G'day everybody, this is G.I.JOE Customs and Collections, and today I'm going to be looking at repairing a Snowcat. As you can see here, the missile clip right here has snapped off. It's also missing a missile, and I don't know if you guys can see here, but there's should be a couple of foot pegs on here which is snapped off as well. So obviously this thing is pretty dirty. I'll wash this up and then we'll get into repairing it. Alright, that's what we've got here. Okay, so you can see the clip here on the missile rack is broken off. That is completely fine. These are quite notorious for breaking. It's obviously a poor design from Hasbro. If we look back here, the foot pegs there and there have snapped off. I need to look at repairing that. Obviously, I've got all the ski missiles, but I'm missing one of the missiles for the missile rack. But what I do have is one green one and 3 of the other ones, and I'm pretty sure I could probably colour match that the best I can. Anyway, it's worth giving it a shot anyway. So let's put those missiles aside. Let's concentrate on this. And what I'm going to use at repairing this is styrene rods, or like square pieces, at 1.25. Obviously you see that. So it's 3.2 by 3.2 millimeter strips. And I'll cut that off. Off camera, I've cut one of these off before, sort of like make it quicker, and I've also shaped it with a curve, and I'll rough this up and I'll apply this on with super glue. So, what I need. Maybe a dab of super glue inside here, extra strength. Right, so I just leave it alone to dry or set, and I'll come back. Okay, now for the foot pegs, I'm going to use 1/8 rod, or else 3.2 millimeter rods for the foot peg. And my plan is to try and draw a hole and glue that there. As you can see, I've already pre-draw a hole there, and I'll just use paper clip and super glue, and that should be good as gold. Should actually measure the height of that too, so you can see with the other foot peg. So it's about 3 mils. 3 mil height. So with that hole drawn out, I therefore need to mark. Hope you guys can see this. I'll just zoom in a wee bit. So if I go about there, that's not too bad. That just needs to be smoothed out. Sand it off a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually drill the 2 holes here. For the paper clip. Okay, so I got myself a trusty paper clip. I've straightened it out. And now I need to apply super glue into there and then snip it off. Okay, and put a drop of super glue here. A couple of drops. Put it into place, and leave it alone. Probably cut this a little bit longer. I can always trim it at the end. Right, same deal. Okay, I'm going to use my trusty ruler to see the fitness of that. And that looks like, to me, it could be, say, 2 mils thick. Right, put it one side. So from there, if you guys can see, right, so from there, I know I can take off, or just basically mark what I need. And from that, I know I can cut off safely about that much, probably more so. So that's about there. Just a little bit more. Now I'll just apply the super glue. That's not half bad. That's pretty good actually. Alright, apply the second one. And that is the foot pegs replaced or repaired. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, now with this missile rack all dried and cured, it's time to put it on and hopefully it'll work. Oh, look at that. That is good as gold. I'm happy with that. That's great. Okay, let's see if I can try and color match this missile to match this one. And I'm thinking it's a combination of these two colors here. Okay, I've started mixing a bit of paint here. It definitely has a bit of orange to it. That's not too bad. It just needs a bit more yellow, maybe a touch more orange.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets.
The missile didn't come out as well as I expected, but it's pretty close. I'm really chuffed about the foot pegs at the back. They came out real well. And the missile rack, new clip. I'm really happy with that. That's really good. I think the only thing we need now is and we got Frostbite here. With his M16 and Starlight scope, which I assume the Starlight scope actually helps him with the snowy conditions. And we'll put him in the driver's seat. Getting ready to face Cobra in the Arctic. And we'll just put a couple of Joes at the back. I've got Stalker. Obviously the wrong type of conditions with his roll-up sleeves. I'm just basically testing you, just basically showing you how well the foot pegs are. Yeah, quite happy with that. That is really cool. Well, that's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching me finish up this Snowcat. That was a really, really cool project. I say this a lot, but this time I really did. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't know if I was going to pull it through. So that's pretty cool. So this Snowcat will go up on my shelf along with this custom-made one I did. As you can see, that's a broken panel right there, if you can see. And I didn't have the ski missiles on this. This is basically was a beater, and like literally it was missing the back piece, so I just folded a bit of alloy on that. And glued on a slam gun turret, which I think works pretty well. I think it works better than the actual missile rack, because once the missiles are gone, that's it. The Snowcat's got nothing. Unfortunately with this one, I'm missing the windshield wipers, so I think I just custom made my own since this is a beater. You know, I'll put these down. So, with that, people, once again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. It's time for me to have a hot cup of coffee. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Keep this G.I. Joe community up and running. Keep it strong. And with that, people, Yo Joe.